You never know. This could be it.
Oh!
Going for all the glory here, guys.
I have a feeling under normal circumstances, it might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. He's calling for it.
He can't withstand one bit more.
Superman punch! Good night! That should do it.
This is exactly what Roman Reigns needed.
All the momentum on the side of Reigns.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. Roman Reigns. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
Wow, I got to say that I'm in shock. I really thought Lesnar would look better here tonight.
Lesnar looking to fly.
And now he's standing it right up in the middle of the ring. Right where it needs to be. Trying to pull down the championship. Keep trying. It is all or nothing at this point. Going to the top here, guys.
Looking to finish it.
Here comes Reigns. What's he doing?
When Brock is feeling it, good luck to you. Brock Lesnar just too fast for him.
Lightning speed from the Beast. Oh, be careful up there.
He's up to something.
Trying to pull the title down here, guys.
This is it.
Looks to have a good grasp, but it's just not coming down.
This has got to be frustrating.
Ladder matches always deliver the dramatics, but this one was beyond anything we could have hoped for. Absolutely amazing.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here is your winner and the new WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reigns.
What drama We've been waiting a long time for this one. The championship is up for grabs right here, next. We have Kane taking on some tough competition.
Setting it up. Nice neck breaker.
Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock.
That elbow will leave you dazed. Clothesline.
We've seen champions head into matches maybe a little too confident, only to be picked off in the end. And guys, I can't help but wonder if we're going to see that again here tonight.
Putting it all on the line.
He's showing absolutely no pity now, guys. Speaking of champions heading into matches a bit overconfident, one of the most glaring examples of that would have to be the honky-tonk man's attitude heading into his Intercontinental Championship defense at SummerSlam 1988. We all know what happened to him on that night.
You are so right, Michael. That was great, of course, though. It wasn't so great for the honky-tonk man, who ended up losing the championship to the Ultimate Warrior in fewer than 30 seconds.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
The weekly rankings are out, guys, and this superstar has to feel pretty darn good about them.
A favorable ranking for sure for this superstar, as Byron was saying, but that shouldn't come as a surprise to anyone. It's been one great performance after another as of late, if you ask me.
Yeah, it really has, Cole. And like Byron was saying, when you rank that high, you have to feel good about yourself. Now, let's see if that equates to another victory here tonight. All right, don't blow this. It's not very often you stand alone in the ring with the ladder. Now just climb that bad boy and walk out of here with the win.
Look out, Irish whip. He's making a statement here with this attack.
It doesn't appear to be too much movement on the outside, guys. We might just be looking at the winner of this ladder match.
Corey, you make it sound so easy, but if we're being real, it doesn't matter how many people are in the ring. Climbing that ladder is no easy task.
And just when you think you're at the top and you're within inches of winning, you can bet one of your opponents will make you think otherwise. What do you think? They're not going to just sit there and let you win. I don't think so. Better stay right where he is. Look out! Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
All right, it doesn't get much more elementary than this. The only thing left here to do is climb the ladder and win this match. Even this superstar can do that.
This singles contest has a victor. Hard to imagine, but that match was even better than advertised. Here's another look at that history-making encounter.
Here is your winner, and still the Intercontinental Champion, Dean and Boone.
Nicely. Now it's time for tables, ladders, and chairs.
We have a great match coming up next.
You don't want to miss it.
And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
The only thing that would make this match more enjoyable to watch would be if I was calling it without you two bozos interrupting me.
Right on the jaw. And here we go now. Elbow drop. He hits the clothesline.
As a kid, Edge grew up in Toronto, Canada, and was a huge WWE fan. Not only was he in the crowd at WrestleMania 6, but he won an essay contest in high school. The prize was training at a wrestling school by none other than Canadian legend, Sweet Daddy Siki.
Well, growing up in Canada, Edge idolized people like WWE Hall of Famers Mr. Perfect, Bret the Hitman Hart, Shawn Michaels, and Randy Macho Man Savage. I'm sure some of those names came up in his winning essay.
Like many of us who enter sports entertainment, Edge did everything he...
Edge is sizing it up.
The Impaler DDT. He's back in control here. Come on, Kevin Owens. You can do this.
Didn't see that takedown coming.
Things aren't going so well for...
He's got him covered.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
Down to the floor.
Kevin Owens feeling good about things, but this is not over yet.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you, bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. As you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt him. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
And there's another elbow drop.
Kevin Owens just too fast for him.
Surprisingly quick.
Edge showing signs of slowing down. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes, momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
Oh boy, he is rolling. And no luck against Edge there. Kevin Owens just too fast for him.
Surprisingly quick. Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice.
And now he goes for it a second time. Edge is starting to move slow. Going for the cover.
Edge gets the shoulder up. It's way too early.
Kevin Owens is looking to end this right now.
Oh, right across the knee. That might just be the final nail in the coffin. That'll readjust your spine.
Kevin Owens just too fast for him.
Surprisingly quick.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Well, the blatant disrespect for the officiating gets this one waved off. We'll see if the next match can equal that last one. We got one-on-one action coming your way next. This is going to be fun.
Making her way to the ring from Stanford, North Carolina, the Raw Women's Champion, Lita.
Just as responsible for the women's revolution as anybody.
A woman who has paved her own path, marches to her own beat, and has used it to create a Hall of Fame-worthy career.
A true trailblazer.
If you name it, chances are Lita has done it in a WWE ring.
Look who's here!
And her opponent, from Moscow, the ravishing Russian, Lana.
I heard Booker T might have learned a little variation of his spinneroonie from Lana.
I actually heard the same thing. I'm going to double check with my sources and get some verification on that.
Well, tell me you guys didn't just say that.
Byron, maybe you should take some dancing tips from Lana. She could probably help you out.
Have you seen me do the Macarena?
Lana, extremely beautiful, incredibly talented in the ring, has improved immensely during her time here in... You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
And guys, I'm pretty sure I can watch these women compete each and every week.
You know what I like about her? She's approaching this match the same as she would if the title was on the line.
And she's driven to the mat hard. The leg drop. It's all over but the crying. And she hits the drop kick. Extremely effective splash there. Lana may be slowing some here. This one appears far from over, and she knows that.
You know, she's the kind of competitor that actually likes getting hit. It motivates her. And this might just be what she needs to put her over the top, believe it or not.
Yeah, but I feel pretty confident in saying that she still has plenty of gas left in the tank.
And Lita reverses it. Twist of fate!
It's heating up now.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it?
Lita looking for something big. Look out. She's got it. She goes for the cover. And the shoulder gets up in time.
She's still in this one.
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss, that could be the momentum shift your opponent has been waiting for. Look at her go.
Lita got out of there in time. Lita looking for something big.
Reverse twist of fate. Wow, she's fought her way all the way back here.
You get dropped like that, you don't get up, period.
This is going to be big, one way or another.
Lita looking for something big.
Well, if that's any indication, she's not taking any prisoners in this one.
I bet you feel foolish riding her off now. Man, I wonder if Yes! Unreal performance. This superstar picks up a huge victory here tonight. Much deserved, Michael.
Got to be humiliated and embarrassed. Just wait for what's up next. There's no telling what's going to happen in a battle like this.
In a match of epic proportions.
These fans are about to come out of their skin, and I don't blame them.
Floor.
Oh, right to the spine with the knee.
That was vicious. She clearly liked the results from the first time she delivered that move. Dana Brooke may be in trouble here. We've certainly seen her withstand worse in the past, though.
And you just get that feeling that being outside the ring so much here in this match will eventually come back to haunt her.
She's looked off her game almost all night here, guys. And to be honest, I'm a little surprised.
Nothing pretty about that elbow.
Look out. There she goes. Carmella with good timing there. Well, that rocked her all right. Carmella is in position. Locked in! It's locked in!
That changes the entire complexion of this match.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens,
She gets out of it.
She has renewed life now, Michael.
I think I saw some teeth fly out on that one. Backbreaker. Charlotte's been forced into defense mode here.
Charlotte had no choice. Her opponent's clearly getting...
Look at this. I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon.
Carmella has eyes to finish. Watch out!
Double Russian leg sweep. Beth Phoenix in some trouble here.
She doesn't appear too concerned, however.
Oh, and look at the pain in those eyes right now.
She is on fire.
Fitting predicament.
Dana Brooke stay out of serious trouble right now and gain ground fast to stay in there. Her hopes of winning this match may very well be in jeopardy.
Yeah, I'm surprised by this. It's almost as if she can't seem to kick it into high gear here tonight.
Backbreaker.
Backbreaker. The Queen gaining momentum. And that just dropped Beth Phoenix.
The knife edge chop.
Quick thinking to avoid that one. Looking a little dazed here. Yeah, she's definitely not looking herself right now, Cole. Look out. Charlotte is measuring.
So damaging.
This is all but over. She will not be denied.
We'll see how long she can keep it up.
She wants to do this in the ring.
Lands a pretty stiff kick. Things are looking bleak for Charlotte here.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move.
Here she comes on the counter.
We'll see if she can turn things around. Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Oh, Beth Phoenix ate all of that one. Nope, she releases it.
Well, that decision may very well come back to haunt her, Cole.
And she slams her back down. Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995. Now that got those shoulders on the mat. Uh-oh.
Look at her go.
A quick reversal by Beth Phoenix.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
And she's trying to flip the script here.
Easier said than done, Michael.
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
She definitely hit her mark there. Oh, the old whipper snapper.
But can she follow up?
Carmella is in position. Call of silence.
I bet you feel foolish writing her off now.
There it is. Now the question is, can Carmella finish?
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it. And she escapes the submission.
Not okay.
Dana Brooke, this might be it.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. Oh, man, can Beth...
This could be it. Covered. Uh-oh.
Watch out.
Oh, shoulder first. I think the ring just shifted. Carmella wants to put this away. Oh, and a knee. And another. Drop kick delivered with precision. Super kick. Good night.
Charlotte is in trouble.
Has Carmella produced an end result?
Spinebuster. Uh-oh. Beth Phoenix is looking to bring it. Now back to the Glam Slam.
She's got it now. This is Beth Phoenix's match now.
And here comes Charlotte. And Ember Moon, too quick. And Ember Moon, too quick. And Ember Moon, too quick.
Fisherman driver.
Good night. You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now. Going for an encore here.
Hold on, guys. This isn't good.
No question about it, Cole. She's on the attack and on the move.
I guess she feels there's something to be said for going back to something that worked before. Dana Brooke is showing signs that it could be ending soon. She lands the boot.
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will. Charlotte just changed the momentum of this match. Not sure how long she can keep it up, but she is fired up right now.
And she lands the slam. Ember Moon is getting...
Wow, fantastic ability from Ember Moon.
It does not look good for Carmella here. And there's the reversal from Dana Brooke. She is on fire.
She's not looking good here, guys.
Man, she's got to get herself together here.
I'm not so sure the body's supposed to absorb that type of impact.
And Ember Moon, too quick.
And Beth Phoenix reverses it. Gets out of the way of that one.
And the elbow finds its mark.
Corey, tell me, just how much strength does carrying your opponent around like this take?
Let's put it this way, Cole. Saxton would never be able to do it.
Oh, man, she's rolling now. Look at the quickness by Dana Brooke.
And shoulders down. And there's the breakup, just in the nick of time.
She is on fire.
German suplex.
And just like that, this move is leading the charge.
Oh, she does it again. Charlotte is getting ready here. Figure eight now, figure eight.
It does not look good for Carmella here.
But look at that, she escapes.
Talk about coming up clutch, guys.
Enough already.
Ember Moon is getting...
Wow, fantastic ability from Ember Moon.
He's back in full control now. More often than not, that marks the end of the match.
I see where she's going with this. The glam slams.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
She goes for the cover.
One. That could have been it right there.
And Beth Phoenix says, not this time.
Back inside the ring now. Look out. There she goes. Oh, no. Here. Oh, my. Dana Brooke.
But does Dana have enough gas in her tank to capitalize?
That's it. This might be it.
Oh, my.
And there,
Natural selection.
that might just be the final nail in the coffin.
And here's a cover. One. Broken up. And the match continues. Here we go. Back inside the ring. Dana Brooke is looking at this right now.
Impact.
Now it's time to capitalize.
Going for the double play with this move. Looking for all the glory here. Here we go again. Check this out. She found something and she's sticking with it. She goes for the cover. Two! Oh, how resilient was that?
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Going to the well again. We're looking at complete domination here. She goes for the cover. Here she goes. Back in the ring now. Three! And Charlotte is your winner. Extreme Rules is not for the faint of heart, as you can see in these highlights.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs, because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. Count yourselves lucky, people. You might watch WWE for years and only see a match that good a few times.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
An amazing contest comes to a close following a decisive pinfall victory.
Wow, when you pick up a pinfall victory over somebody like that, you've done something right.
Well, that was indeed a great match, and I think it's worth emphasizing how huge this victory is. We have 15 feet of steel. The stakes are enormous, and it's all happening next. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date.
Oh, I cannot wait.
Oh, right to the calf. These competitors are squaring off, looking to outmatch each other. It's going to be a tall task for one of these two.
For generations, the steel cage match has been considered one of the most ruthless matches of all time. We talk about how important stipulations are in a steel cage match. If superstars sign a contract where the only way to win is escape the cage and have both your feet touch the floor, the competitors must have a plan. Especially since you have to be comfortable trying to escape through the cage door as you do climbing over the top of the cage and vice versa.
All measured up.
Clearly trying to take out the back here.
Corey, you touched on something moments ago that's so important for the combatants in a steel cage match to remember. A superstar must be able to think offensively to figure out how they're going to escape the cage. They must think defensively at the same time so they can prevent their opponent from getting out of the cage first and winning the match.
Well, a superstar must become comfortable with escaping the cage by both exiting the cage door and by climbing over the top of the cage. They must also be aware of their attributes and what's best for them. Let's just say if you're a giant like The Big Show, The Undertaker, Kane, or even Braun Strowman, it's preferred to exit through the cage door.
According to his...
Uh-oh. Becky Lynch may have it.
Exploder suplex.
Nice. Shut it down. Corey, you gave us an impressive history of the origins of the steel cage match. I'd like to point out to our viewers that from the 1960s to the mid-1980s, chain link fences were used to enclose the ring for WWE steel cage matches. A superstar could win by pinfall, submission, or by exiting the cage through the cage door or climbing over the top of the cage.
We should also point out, Michael, that the way to win a steel cage match can vary by match depending on what was agreed to before contracts to compete in the match were signed. Talking about history, at WrestleMania 2, WWE unveiled the redesigned steel cage with solid steel blue bars before returning to chain link mesh in the late 1990s.
Becky Lynch going for it.
Got the disarmer. There it is.
You got to wear your opponent down. Find that little weakness that could help you end up with a victory.
The WWE Universe has seen the evolution.
Becky Lynch wins. Oh, boy, I can't believe that thing ended like that. Here's another look at a steel cage match for the ages.
When any superstar, man or woman, is able to find a way to win a match as entertaining and action-filled as that one, they should be grateful and really proud. Some great stuff.
And Becky Lynch walks away with the W.
When you get a one-on-one match like that, you hate to see one of them come up short. But that's just the harsh reality of it.
Guys, it sounds like we can all agree that was an extremely impressive.
Coming up is a battle that can end up anywhere.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date.
This is going to be amazing.
And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you could show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
And he's a proud guy. That title may not be on the line here, but that doesn't mean he doesn't want to win this match.
Got the leg.
That takes him down to the mat. If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible.
He's got the leg locked in now.
Unleashing it for the second time now. DDP may be in a bad way here. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
By the looks of things, I don't think he expected his opponent to be as motivated as he clearly is here tonight.
You can see the pain on his face as the stretch gets deeper.
Oh, Page just barely got out of the way.
DDP's career began in the late 1980s as a manager in the AWA. Page then turned up in Florida where he sat alongside the great announcer and became a protege of the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
In the 90s, WCW is where Diamond Dallas Page emerged as a... This is it. That packed a punch.
But he's got to capitalize now.
Got the shoulders down.
Yes! Takes it!
He's hurt,
bad,
yeah.
Cole. Yeah, this isn't a good situation. You never like to see somebody injured, especially to this extent. Here come the paramedics.
Yeah, then this can't be good. They're gonna have to cart him out of here, and hopefully. Oh God, Corey, that does not look good. They're gonna have to get him to a hospital, and we'll hope to have an update for, at some point tonight.
Hey, wait a minute. No.
Not this. Oh,
No.
come on now. He's hurt already. Can't even move. Somebody get him out of there. Oh, God.
Get security out here. Get some help. This is absurd. This is uncalled for.
Catch your breath because the next match should be every bit as good.
Hold on to your seats because what we have coming up next is guaranteed to be gruesome.
WWE's Apex Predator.
Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, he is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Few WWE superstars have fared as well throughout their careers as Randy Orton.
Cool, calm, collected, but laser focused.
And ready to explode at a moment's notice with an RKO out of nowhere.
A 13-time world champion. As slick as they come. As smooth as anyone in the business.
And as dangerous as anyone that walks the planet Earth.
Batten down the hatches. Here comes the monster among men.
And his opponent, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman.
The earth is trembling with each step.
Here's a man who won the greatest Royal Rumble in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. He beat the Bar at WrestleMania while teaming with a 10-year-old kid, and he won the Money in the Bank contract.
Hey, Michael, remember that time he threw you around?
Yeah, Byron, because I'm a man and I stand up for myself. I don't run away and hide in the locker room like a little girl. One of the most decorated champions in WWE history, Randy Orton, looking to add to his legendary status tonight. Clothesline in the corner.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Now the old vicious head crank. Look at the torque. A scary attack on the neck here. There he goes, crashing to the floor. Braun Strowman fans with some reason to worry about here.
Well, these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
If this is the only damage he walks away from this match with, Cole, he should consider himself very lucky. But let's face it, that's just not going to happen. Not when you're inside the cell.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here. Of course, we all recognize Braun Strowman as a legitimate main eventer, but remember, guys, it wasn't that long ago that he was considered the black sheep of the Wyatt family. And here comes Orton.
As Byron was saying, Braun Strowman absolutely took orders from Bray Wyatt at one point. But that all changed following the 2016 WWE Draft, when Strowman broke out on his own and proved that he was indeed a monster among men.
And he did that, Cole, by defeating 2, 3, sometimes even 4 superstars at the same time.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Skull on skull. Now Randy Orton seems to have lost a step or two. He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
This cell has a way of changing people forever. And I can't help but think he's never going to be the same again after this one.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
That'll put you in a world of trouble.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. And as you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt him.
This is a tough spot to find yourself in, that's for sure.
But if any
Hellacious power slam.
the Viper getting absolutely pounded right now. Does Orton even know where he is?
Braun Strowman wins. Braun Strowman wins.
A lot of action in that match. Let's have a look.
And that's a win for Braun Strowman.
Few things are more rewarding than that feeling of keeping your opponent's shoulders down for the 3 count.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us tonight. And what an epic Hell in a Cell match. We thought we might hear from him tonight.
Oh, this should be good.
He's not going to keep us waiting, so let's find out. Poking the bear. Always the aggressor and not afraid to show it, guys.
Just a bully.
Oh, what now?
This is going to be awesome.
Here we go. Let's find out.
One of the most popular superstars in the WWE, no question. One of the most popular superstars in the WWE, no question.
Might want to check that ego at the door. A fan favorite. Bad blood is a-boiling. I'm left with more questions than answers after that.
I'm glad I'm not the only one who's confused.
We all know. I look at this card and my mouth starts to...
We have a great matchup coming up next.
We have one of our breakout talents versus a formidable opponent.
This is going to be amazing.
Making his way to the ring from Mount Everett, Washington, weighing in at 290 pounds, the WWE Champion, MJ Michael.
What a great match we have here to start off this night, guys.
And Michael, I had to check twice when I saw this match listed as our opener. I mean, it could very well have been our main event.
Despite what Byron Saxton said about him in the past, Shelton Benjamin is a true legend, and he's ready for action.
The gold standard in WWE.
And his opponent, from Orangeburg, South Carolina, weighing in at 248 pounds, Shelton Benjamin.
Shelton Benjamin, once upon a time, held the United States Championship for 240 days. Incredible.
And don't let your past with Shelton Benjamin cloud your judgment, Byron. He is an absolutely incredible athlete, professional wrestler here in sports entertainment, the gold standard.
Shelton's one of these athletes that makes every...
As we get underway, I'm expecting a hard-fought match between these two superstars.
The first one to make a mistake could fail.
Man, my body hurts just thinking about the punishment one of these competitors is about to go through.
An amateur wrestling standout with almost 2 decades of in-ring experience. It's going to be tough to stop Shelton Benjamin.
And no matter what color his hair is that day, Shelton Benjamin truly is the gold standard.
That's a great example of a highly efficient and highly effective strike. What placement!
You want to talk about WWE Hall of Famers taking things to the extreme? The first time many fans saw somebody put through a table was in 1984. Randy Macho Man Savage drove Ricky Morton of the Rock and Roll Express through a table with a pile driver at the Mid-South Coliseum.
Trying to exhaust every bit of air from the lungs here. He looks a bit off his game here. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
Corey, I remember seeing photos of that horrible scene in wrestling magazines. The pile driver was utilized when Terry Funk planted Nature Boy Ric Flair on a table at WCW's Wrestle War 89 pay-per-view. Here he goes. Rampage!
Man, can he end it here?
Oh, going to the top. High risk.
He may very well...
Oh, my God. I don't know if he'll fully recover from this tables match.
Introducing the table to a match always delivers in this business. Take a look.
Wow. I haven't seen a match like that in a long time. I might go home and watch a replay. It was that good.
Here is your winner, MJ Michael.
Big win here to start the show.
Yeah, the performance put forth in that match tells me we're looking at somebody who will someday, very soon, be competing in the main event.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks.
You mad, bro? I guess so.
Well, okay.
No love between these superstars, that's for sure.
A fan favorite.
They say pride comes before the fall. We shall see.
Message received, and I, for one, can't wait.
Not sure what to say about that, except let's go.
Now that we'll see if the next match can equal that last one. Singles match on tap next. Coming up is a battle that can end up anywhere. We have a real fan favorite taking on some tough competition.
Who will reign supreme?
The Bruiserweight.
Making his way to the ring from Birmingham, England.
I don't think we're going to wait for the match to start.
At 205 pounds.
Come on. Negotiations have broken down, and we now have a war on our hands. Adam Cole is here with one thought in mind: to shock the system.
One of the young guns in NXT. Very impressive lately.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back. Set him up. Russian leg sweep.
second time we're seeing this here. He's on the defensive here. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about. I must say, fellas, I was absolutely shocked when I saw the latest weekly rankings. How in the world did this superstar secure such a high spot?
No luck against Dunn there.
Too quick.
And it's Adam Cole showing some agility.
As we've seen many times. Adam Cole, this is going to be big.
Tell me about it.
Make your last shot count.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
Unbelievable move by Adam Cole.
Truly spectacular.
He's back in control here.
Here's a cover. A kick out, and he almost had him.
How in the world?
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. Oh, and he reverses it. Drop kick. Beautiful. And another one.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
That's my favorite match of all time. Randy Savage landed an amazing 5 top rope elbow drops, but was still unable to put Warrior away. And you know what? He probably could have hit him with 5 more. There was just no stopping the Warrior on that night.
It's always nice when you see a superstar who's clearly been putting the work in get recognized with an impressive spot in the weekly rankings, as this competitor did this past week.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. He wants no part of the outside.
Well, Michael, while the rankings this past week certainly were impressive, I can only imagine the heights a superstar can climb to.
Come on, they're only numbers, guys. Don't get too caught up in them. What really counts is what happens after the opening bell.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Believe it or not, guys, this superstar wasn't overly pleased with this past week's rankings. And you know what? I tend to agree. Who's voting on this stuff anyway?
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that.
That's how you put an exclamation point.
What a way to win a singles match.
Some superstars doing what they do best. Here are the highlights.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. This entire match was just one big highlight reel, and I didn't expect anything else.
Here is your winner, Adam Cole.
That was a big pinfall victory right there.
Gentlemen, we now might be living in the undisputed era.
And folks, if you're just joining us, I'm sorry to tell you that you just missed one of the most exciting SmackDown matches. We'll see if the next match can equal that last one. Sit tight for singles action coming up.
In just moments, ladies and gentlemen, we will have competitors locked inside steel. Don't go away.
We have one of our breakout talents versus The Miz.
The first superstar to get a submission or pinfall, or who can find a way to escape the cage, is our winner.
Making his way to the ring from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 295 pounds.
Rhino is a man of many talents. He's currently a yard master, a fleet commander, and a battle unicorn on the side.
And his opponent, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz.
Go ahead, Corey. Tell us all about The Miz.
The Miz is the man who single-handedly turned SmackDown from the B show to the show. A star of stage, screen, reality television. Is there anything The Miz hasn't done?
Did The Miz pay you to say all that, Corey?
Absolutely not, Byron Saxton. I happen to be a hopeful for...
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
Well, the door's locked, and at this point, the competitors might just be wondering exactly what they've gotten themselves into.
Wow.
We saw the best female and male competitors in WWE fight side by side during the Mixed Match Challenge, but one duo emerged from the 12-team competition as the inaugural winners. The team of The Miz and Asuka, also known as Team Asuka.
Gosh, this is like that old battery commercial. This move just keeps going and going and going and going.
Michael mentioned The Miz and Asuka's success on the Mixed Match Challenge, but can we clarify things a bit? Most of that tournament was The Miz getting out of the way as Asuka continued her domination.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Most isn't all, Saxton. Don't you dare forget that The Miz scored a pinfall victory against Bobby Roode in the finals that made the A-lister and Asuka the first ever Mixed Match Challenge winners.
And no luck against Rhino there.
Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
Bravo to the voters this past week. It seems they finally got the rankings right. And I know this superstar agrees with me. It's about...
Watch it. Miz. Snap DDT. The Miz is going to clinch it right here.
Oh, it's over. That's it. The Miz just ended this.
Stump puller leg snap.
That's going to hurt. Tear your hamstring.
Well, while Corey lauds the power rankings voting process, I will say that there are more than a few people who think a few mistakes were made this past week, particularly as it relates to the Superstars ranking.
Michael, I'm not at all surprised to hear that Corey has a different opinion than pretty much the rest of the world. It's like he's not happy unless he's pushing somebody's buttons.
Gosh, the same move over and over. This is relentless.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
And there it is again.
The Miz looking a little bit shaken. As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss, that could be the momentum shift your opponent has been waiting for.
And there's the flapjack. Just driven down with such power, guys.
Guys, it's almost as if this superstar has been walking on air ever since the latest rankings came out. I've never seen anybody as excited to see where they're ranked.
That's using your head.
The Miz definitely in a tough spot now.
He's always up for a challenge, and tonight is no different.
Nothing wrong with being excited about your spot in the weekly rankings, Byron. Now let's see if the momentum can continue here tonight.
I don't know what everybody's so happy about. It's clearly a glitch in the system or a misprint or something. I mean, there's no way this superstar earned a spot that high.
He's just in so much pain right now.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
We may have discovered his favorite move. Here we go again.
What's this going to be?
Wheelbarrow, flapjack.
Face first.
It's over.
This has been a war.
What a brutal beating we've seen dished out so far here tonight.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
A lot of people are questioning how this superstar got such a favorable spot in this week's power rankings. But not to me. Seems perfectly logical.
What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put themselves through. The intensity of this has been incredible. I don't know how much more damage one person could take. I don't care how tough you are. How's that for ferocious? It's like someone hit the repeat button for this move.
He's lining him up. And gentlemen, The Miz may be fading away here.
You might just have nothing left to give, guys.
The look on his face right now tells me he'd rather be anywhere else in the world than inside that cage right now.
Oh, man, he has plenty of reason to be concerned here, guys. But you know what? So does his opposition. This is about as close as it gets.
When this guy's on, look out.
I wish I could tell you guys what this superstar thinks of this week's Power Rank skull-crushing finale. Now it's time to capitalize.
Look at this, Miz.
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
Despite having an impressive spot in this week's power rankings, I'm told this superstar isn't all concerned with things like that.
Boy, this has just been pandemonium. The Miz wins. We've got some highlights from the last one queued up. Here we go.
I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch. From the opening bell, this match was one for the ages. I'm almost speechless. Almost.
Here is your winner, The Miz.
Talk about having to dig down deep to pick up the win.
That's the kind of win that makes you feel good about yourself.
East Rutherford hasn't sat down since the bell rang. I think they're in awe over what they just saw. Done with one and on to another great matchup. Hear the crowd. They know it's
Making his way to the ring from Amsterdam, Holland, weighing in at 215 pounds, Aleister Black.
The ominous man from Amsterdam. Black emerged from the darkness just long enough to knock someone's head clean off. Former kickboxer, able to keep his composure in the most intense situations. That's what makes Aleister Black so dangerous.
Yeah, a man who went undefeated in one-on-one competition for an entire year before winning the NXT Championship. The presence and aura unmatched.
Ave Satanas.
I like this kid. Bright, bright future for this young man.
And his opponent from Dudley, England, weighing in at 175 pounds, Tyler Bate.
At 19 years old, he won the first ever WWE United Kingdom Tournament and the championship.
There's no questioning the incredible in-ring ability, though, of Tyler Bate. I mean, he's gained worldwide experience, and he's turned a lot of heads all throughout the WWE Universe.
Got a very unique style in the ring. Mixture of Japanese strong style, British catch wrestling, with his own very unique gentlemanly flair.
Won the NXT Match of the Year back in 2017 against his
former buddy Pete Dunne.
An absolute gem worth going back and finding on WWE.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
Usually making a quiet home in the darkness, Aleister Black only rises to compete.
Yeah, the Dutch Destroyer might emerge out of the darkness just long enough to knock someone's head off.
Big-time backbreaker. He's starting to stumble here. Don't be surprised if he shrugs it off and comes back more motivated than ever.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
I know it's early, but if things stay the way they are, winning this match might just be a pipe dream for him.
His astonishing acrobatics coming through here. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Perfectly executed.
Incredible. And Aleister Black might have just secured...
Ooh, Aleister Black.
I knew it was only a matter of time. How is Tyler Bate going to survive this?
Aleister Black just almost knocked him out. Ouch. There's a pin now.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys. And when that...
Yes! Unreal performance. This superstar picks up a huge victory here tonight. Much deserved, Michael.
Yeah, but I don't think his opponent is happy about losing here. I mean, got to be humiliated and embarrassed. He thought he was going to win this match.
Well, I kind of did too.
The rest of the card should be every bit as good as the last match, too.
Making his way to the ring from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, The Rock!
Listen to this place! I got goose.
What's this?
Well, I think it's about to be a highlight reel.
Oh, well, we had a feeling this could happen.
He's out there in no man's land.
And he's got to find a way to get to safety, Cole.
I'm not sure he can.
He's in a vulnerable spot now, guys.
Look at him. He's wide open for attack.
Oh, what incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex. Rock setting it up. Look what we've seen and heard tonight. There must be serious injuries.
But he's got to capitalize now.
Rock's looking to finish this.
People's elbow.
Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
Twice as nice.
HBK being pushed to the limit now.
There's a good chance he can't recover from this.
There's no way he knows where he is right now. Heck, given the punishment he's taken, he probably doesn't even know his own name.
Finally, the main event. Sit tight for singles action coming up next. There is a reason this program has been a staple of Monday nights for over 25 years. It is entertainment. It is excitement. It is Monday Night Raw.
And tonight, I got a feeling we're going to see something we have never seen before on Monday Night Raw.
Looking at this card, I just got to rub my...
Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, he is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Randy Orton began his career by being known as the Legend Killer. Randy Orton is now simply a legend.
Randy Orton's career wasn't built on alliances. The most important thing to Randy Orton has been winning championships. He has done that in a major way, a 13-time world champion.
The mood changes when Randy Orton enters the building.
Orton is a volatile superstar that can end a match in an instant with an RKO out of nowhere.
A man with absolutely no absence of malice. Look who's here, the Animal, Batista. Look who's here, the Animal, Batista.
And his opponent, from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the Animal, Batista.
I cannot believe the WWE Universe's reaction to Batista. This guy takes time out of his busy movie star schedule to return to WWE, and they've given him nothing but disrespect.
You have to respect the Animal.
The entire locker room should consider themselves warned. Tonight, the Apex Predator is coiled and ready to strike. If Randy Orton has it his way, tonight he returns to his rightful position at the top of sports entertainment.
Randy Orton has over 15 years of experience in WWE, and he had to slow down a step.
Yeah, if anything, the Vikings become even more proficient with that devastating RKO.
Knee drop.
That was nasty. So precise.
I got right to the gut.
Uh-oh, no, don't do this.
We may have discovered his favorite move. Hooked up. Ah, shit breaker. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
No attempt. Boom!
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Looks like Randy Orton has broken a sweat. Corey brought up Orton's many shoulder injuries earlier, and my quick research corroborates that. He suffered...
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Vintage Randy Orton.
Victory is on the horizon. Now, that's how you prove your dominance.
Looking for the finish.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need.
Batista is in position. Spine buster.
But did he go for it too early?
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around.
Batista is looking to end it. Batista bomb. He wants to end this right here.
I can't believe it, Michael.
There may be no coming back from that slam, Cole.
The quick reversal there by Randy Orton.
When this guy's on, look out. Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now.
You know, when Batista left Evolution, many felt he was a marked man, but the animal managed to thrive on his own. Batista became beloved by the WWE Universe, and it propelled him to multiple world championships.
Looks like both these superstars have found that little extra something to keep themselves going here tonight.
Wow, he just slammed him with ease.
Randy Orton's in a world of hurt.
And the Viper needs to rally quick.
This is not where he wants to be at this point in this match.
The damage has been done, guys.
And Batista drops the Batista bomb to end this war. The end is near.
The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now.
How'd he do that?
I don't know, Michael, but good thing. I don't think he could have taken much more of that. And here comes Orton.
Wow, what a power slam.
Boy, this has just been pandemonium.
Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys.
The frequency of this move is becoming deliberate at this point, to say the least. Batista has taken on a lot of damage. I'm not sure how much is left in the tank. Looks to me like he just hit a wall.
This one could go either way, guys. It might just come down to which superstar is the next to make a mistake.
Coming up big on that one.
I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating that's been delivered tonight. I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
Given what we've seen so far here tonight, I'm willing to bet these superstars will think twice before stepping foot inside another steel cage.
I don't know how much more these superstars can take, guys. You'd have to think something's got to give here soon.
I really can't believe what's gone down so far. This match has been even more physical than I thought it would be.
Unleashing it for the second time now.
Given their performances tonight, it's too bad one of these superstars has to walk out of here on the losing end.
He's making a statement here with this attack. And here comes, oh boy, the RKO.
The Viper strikes again. I love it. This is Randy Orton's chance.
Incoming. Oh no, Randy Orton looking to finish it. No way. What a move from Randy Orton. That's how you impress the WWE Universe, folks.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Randy Orton looking to end this. The intensity of this match has been...
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
He knows he's in trouble.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
When this guy's on, look out.
Good night. The Viper strikes again. I love it.
Here it comes. He's got counter here.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
Batista is in position.
Ooh, spine buster by the animal. Here's his moment, Michael.
At what point do those thoughts creep in of, what do I have to do to put this match to rest? I don't know. I don't know as a WWE superstar if you ever have those thoughts of self-doubt. Chaos, melee, pandemonium. Batista is in position. Batista bomb. He wants to end this right here.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Wow, that one packed even more punch than the last one.
Batista with the win.
Hey, did you have any doubt?
Let's take a little look at some of the action from that match. Wow.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. This entire match was just one big highlight reel, and I didn't expect anything else.
Here is your winner, the Animal, Batista.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
And you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that.
What a way to kick off tonight. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started. Well, if history is any guide, the next match should be just as good.
Hear the crowd? They know it's time for things to get extreme. Big match up here tonight, ready to go. And oh, look at from behind. Why did he come out here and ruin this thing?
It's a message sent. A message that needed to be sent.
Yeah, that guy should be suspended or fined. This is ridiculous.
Boom!
What a drop kick.
On the mark.
Lariat.
getting his attention with a vicious strike.
No, he reverses it. Ooh, with the point of the elbow. Oh, to the back of the neck. Up against the barrier now.
I think that barrier might be the only thing holding him up.
I think you're right.
He wants no part of the outside. Diving into his bag of acrobatic tricks. And now he goes for it a second time. He's looking a little off balance. Guys, he's going to have to turn things around quickly if he wants to win this thing.
He's not looking like himself right now, and I hate to say it, but this might be the beginning of the end for him here.
Oh, and a cheap shot right above the eye.
Big move coming. Oh, here we go. This could be big. Caught off guard. Amazing move right there, guys. What's he going to do with it?
Guys, I was in the locker room when the latest rankings were released, and I can tell you that a lot of people were shaking their heads over this superstar's ranking.
Hurricane Rana. The back of the head taking quite a punishment here.
He goes for the cover. He's not done fighting yet.
Might have slipped there, Cole.
Rey Mysterio looking for something big. I don't know why anybody would be shaking their head over the superstar's rank.
The human body can only absorb so much of that.
Can he finish the job?
I don't like the look in his eye here. Look at this.
He's looking at it. Here we go. There it is. Rey Mysterio just put the exclamation point on this match.
But he's got a capital.
Well executed.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
And here's Rey Mysterio looking for a pinfall.
How does he keep doing this?
Oh, man, I don't know who to root for.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's going to be over.
I think things are about to get turned upside down.
I think he could pin his opponent right here.
He's on his heels. And at this point, how much more does he have to give?
This match is trending in a bad direction for him right now, guys. He's going to want to make some changes if he wants to stay in it.
The bottom line here is that despite what's going on right now, he's still in much more favorable health than his opponent.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
Future shock.
But
We got to cover. 1, 2. Not enough to end this one.
Nice kick out there.
Headlock. Oh, a cheap shot right above the eye.
Headlock. The repetition on that move is becoming deliberate at this point. Looking to steal one. He may get the 3 count right here. This is it.
Never say die attitude out of him.
Yeah, but he's hurt, guys.
Dazzling move right there.
Not the first time we've seen this move tonight.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
And there's his speed paying off.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Here we go for the win. Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Going for the big one. Oh, I think this man needs business.
This is his opportunity to...
His shoulders are down. 1, 2, 3.
There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
Now let's get another look at some of the high points of that one.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. Hope everybody at home set those DVRs, because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. There's good, there's great, and then there's downright unbelievable WWE action. Ladies and gentlemen, you just got a taste of the unbelievable kind.
Dean and Boom.
Big pinfall victory here tonight.
Wow, when you pick up a pinfall victory over somebody like that, you've done something right.
What a great match we just saw here on Raw. Thank you to everybody at home for choosing to spend part of your Monday night with us. It'll be tough for the next match to be as good, but we shall see. What a night. You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
Man, this card is just packed with so many great matches, and this one is definitely among the most anticipated, I'd say.
Look at the presumptuous attitude of Kevin Owens.
It's called confidence, Saxton, and all the elite superstars have it. You have to walk in believing you're going to beat up your opponent.
It's safe to say he had his opponent well scouted there.
Brilliant analysis, Saxton.
Kick to the...
Backbreaker.
There are two things to remember about Baron Corbin's end of days. One, the incredible display of raw power it takes to execute the maneuver. And two, Corbin doesn't care who he drops with it.
He locks it in pretty much better than anybody.
Unleashing it for the second time now.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
What's Baron Corbin putting together?
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Can he finish the job?
Baron Corbin just changed the momentum of this match.
The End of Days is such an impressive finishing maneuver and delivers incredible impact. End of Days leaves its victims out cold on the canvas for a long, long time.
The End of Days from Baron Corbin is just another way for the Lone Wolf to show his disdain for fellow WWE superstars. Corbin won't stop until there is no one left.
Oh, what a split! He goes for the cover.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
What's Baron Corbin putting together here?
I don't know. The End of Days. That's what he was looking for.
The shoulders are down. And an air fall.
At the width of a fingertip, Owens got the shoulder up.
Baron Corbin is giving the crowd a show, but he needs to make sure he understands what really matters.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you, bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away,
Look out, Baron.
Deep six from the Lone Wolf. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are. Baron Corbin is not gonna like this. The End of Days. Things aren't going so well for Kevin Owens.
Just go for the...
He's going for the pin.
Corbin wins! The Lone Wolf can bask in the glory of his own spotlight.
These guys were awesome. Let's take another look.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. I could watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch.
Here is your winner, Baron Corbin.
There's no doubt about it. That's a big pinfall win right there.
Anytime you can pick up a win inside a WWE ring, you have something to be extremely proud of.
What a match that was, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us. Here we go, the main event. Singles match coming up next.
This is it, ladies and gentlemen. Hell in a Cell.
Without a doubt, this is going to be one of the most hellacious matches we have ever witnessed.
Look for Jinder Mahal to lean on his in-ring style of slow, methodical, and smothering pace.
And a mean streak that goes straight to the throat, too.
And here we go from the...
Gosh, the same move over and over. This is relentless.
What an impact on that belly-to-belly.
Going for an encore here. Looks like he's starting to sweat now. He needs to create some space and find a way to get back on the offensive.
There's just no way to prepare yourself for the mental and physical anguish you go through when competing in a Hell in a Cell match.
Set it up.
Brock moves in. This could be it.
F5. Oh, my. I'm not sure how much he has left.
An incredible win for Brock Lesnar.
And look who's here. Look who's here.
Why not get the best seat in the house, the best view of what's going on?
They're just disrespecting this young man, Corey. That's all this is about.
Mind games, Cole.
We are ready tonight to kick things off with yet another edition of SmackDown Live.
The arena's sold out, tensions at an all-time high, and all roads lead to the pay-per-view.
Why waste time? Let's get it started now.
First match of the night. Here we go.
Singles action on tap right now. And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
Oh, man. And I can't help but wonder how the champ's game plan differs, if at all, knowing that the title is not on the line here tonight.
Across the shoulders.
A backbreaker. And a gut buster. And here we go from the beautiful German suplex. And here we go from the...
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
And here we go from the... He just tosses him without an ounce of remorse.
Look out, there he goes. Knocked right off his feet.
We've got a cover. And an early kick out in this unusual matchup.
Too soon.
How does Finn Balor come back from this brutal beatdown? I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
That confidence he had on his face at the start of this match sure has disappeared, and with good reason. He's taken quite a beating.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon.
Here he goes. Rampage. There.
That has got to be it.
Cover here.
The cover, and this one's history. What a win.
Let's take another look at what made that matchup so memorable.
From the opening bell, this match was one for the ages. I'm almost speechless. Almost.
Here is your winner, MJ Michael.
There's plenty of reason for celebration tonight.
To get the pinfall victory over such a high-quality opponent is incredibly impressive, Michael.
Buffalo is still buzzing over the outcome of this match. The time has come for the main event. Singles action coming your way.
Here we go. Matchup's going to be a good one. Superstar ready for action. Wasting little time to start things off. There's the double leg takedown and the big right hand.
runs.
Here we go. This thing's breaking down before it even gets started.
Chaos ensuing here. Incredible. Definitely an electric feeling to this venue tonight.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight. Ask any current WWE superstar who their greatest influence is, and you'll find the Heartbreak Kid high on that list.
It's probably because HBK has a reputation for always stealing the show every time he entered the ring. Something the current era strive for every night.
Clothesline.
Well, that'll leave a mark. Guys, I was in the locker room when the latest rankings were released, and I can tell you that a lot of people were shaking their heads over this superstar's ranking.
He's got the shoulders down.
And The Rock avoids the early pin.
Yeah, this is way too early to be going for the win.
Here we go. Back inside the ring. Oh, no. Here we go. Clearly out of mission here.
But he's got to capitalize now.
I don't know why anybody would be shaking their head over this superstar's ranking, Corey. It's been one impressive performance after another. If you ask me, it's well-deserved.
I completely agree, Michael, and I wouldn't put too much stock in what Corey was saying.
Rock's looking to finish this.
The people's elbow. I think this is the big...
He's got him covered.
And The Rock is your winner. If you smell
What The Rock is cooking, Michael.
These guys gave everyone their money's worth. Here's another look.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. Wow. I haven't seen a match like that in a long time. I might go home and watch a replay. It was that good.
Here is your winner, The Rock.
huge victory here in one-on-one action.
You know, it didn't happen often, but I can attest, being pinned is humiliating.
What a great night it's been. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.